Hi Akilas, welcome to this feedback session. How are we doing today?
Hello, sir. I'm doing great. Fine. Thank you so much, sir.
Great.
Please, how about you?
I'm also doing good. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, that's
For
great.
the viewers who are watching this video, we have Mr. KONAN AKILAS today with us. He's from West Africa and he has recently completed CCI Enterprise Infrastructure Certification Training and other couple of training programs here at I-MEDITA. He is here in India at Pune at I-MEDITA Training Center for a couple of training programs from last couple of months. And he is leaving after completing his training now. So we are here to discuss his experience about the training program, how has been his experience in India as well. So hi Akilas, welcome again, and let's get started. So could you please
Thank you, sir.
introduce yourself, a quick background introduction about you, please?
Okay. Hello, everyone. And my name is Akilas Kwame. I'm from Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. It's the country is in a French-speaking country in West Africa, actually. And concerning my background, I was working as a network engineer in a great company, actually. But I wanted to upgrade my knowledge in the networking fields. So that's the reason why I quit my job actually and come here in India to to learn complex technologies so that I can also solve complex issues. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So you enroll for which course here and what all training you have completed, with which all instructor you have completed those modules?
So at first my aim was to complete CCIE enterprise infrastructure and I enrolled for that. But when I got also here, I found out that there are so many things that I have to learn, like Cisco ICE, which is a NAC security or NAC device that I had to learn for security purpose for the LAN services. And apart from that, we have also FortiGate firewall that I also learned. So in all like three courses, CCI Enterprise Infrastructure, Cisco ICE, and Fortinet FortiGate firewall.
And you did
Mm.
all these classes from which all instructor, and how has been your experience with those instructors?
Um, for a CCI Enterprise Infrastructure, I had two instructors actually, Surrender sir, and Surab Yade.
Okay.
So seriously, they are expert. They are very expert in the domain. They know how to, how to let someone understand the technology because they are in the field, they are in the domain. They know how to let you understand what you have to understand. And even if you are new to the domain, but the way they will instruct you, they will lecture you, you will for sure understand whatever you have to understand. And with them, I've learned so much things that even like in SD-WAN domain, I didn't know anything about SD-WAN. But seriously, right now, I'm very okay with SD-WAN because I've been lectured by experts. And for the uh for ICE, for ICE, that was Sir Subham. He was okay. Seriously is also an expert. He's a CCIE security expert, and he taught me a lot. I've learned a lot from him, and right now I've learned so many things like how to enforce the security to the devices and how to even apply dynamic VLAN to devices that are getting access to the network, deploying even A02.1x. Very good course. And I do not regret for choosing that one too. Yeah, very okay then.
And FortiGate, you did FortiGate with which instructor?
Mm,
Mr.
so,
Baldev?
yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So see, I like the way he teaches because he's someone that whenever he teaches you, the way he teaches, the the slowness, if I can say that, like the way he teaches, like even if you are not very good at English, because I'm from a French speaking country, but the way he teaches, like the way he slow down and then teaches things, it gives you times to, understand everything, every word that he pronounced, and I like the way actually.
So
Actually,
are you
yeah.
satisfied with the services, the training you have received from our side?
Yes, I am. I am because before coming, there are so many technologies that I was not aware of. But right now, I can confidently talk. Even when some people are talking about MPLS, I can also be involved into that particular discussion. When people are talking about BGP, talking about SD-WAN, talking about OSPF, even in depth, talking about route map, like many technologies that I was not aware of. But right now, I can confidently discuss all those technologies and like being in the team of maybe I can say with senior people actually in the domain, because I can, confidently discuss those technologies. But I'm okay. I'm very okay with whatever experience I had here. So it's
Wonderful.
like, mm, mm.
How has been your particular day here in India? How you were spending your day? How much time you were engaged in learning classes, and for rest of the day, what you were doing? Tell us more about that.
Mm. Okay, basically I had like 2 hours class normally in the morning, and once I complete the class in the classroom, I have the lab session. This is a lab facility that is open 24 by 7. So once I complete that, I come to the lab and then try to practice whatever I learned in class so that I can, because you cannot learn a theory and think that you understand thing without doing it. So you have to do it so that you can be confident in whatever you learned theoretically. And for the time I spent, like I can say I spent all day, all day in yeah at the campus here, because I had class in at 8, from 8 to 10, and from 10, once I'm done, I can come to the lab so that I can, practice whatever I learned. And by 8 p.m. I go back home so to have some rest and then get prepared again for the next day.
Okay,
So I
so
can say I spent all day
okay.
here in school. Mm.
What motivated you to join iMedita and especially come here and do on-site physical classes? As you know, there are many training institutions, training companies, individuals offering these kind of training online. So why you opted for iMedita and why offline on-site classes?
Okay, why I made it? Mm, frankly speaking, uh, aside I made it, I get in touch with other institutes, like so many institutes that I got in touch with. But the main thing was the way you handle people, the way you interact with people, like the service actually you offer. And because I got to know I-MEDITA online. I was searching the best institutes in terms of CCIE training, or Cisco certification training. And among all those, when I exchanged with the the account managers or the people, like the contact, it's the way the information goes actually. So I was so much confident. I don't know if you remember the first video call that we had. At that time, I was working actually, and the way you explaining things, it was so much good that I actually fell in love with iMedita. So yeah. So the very first thing was the way you interact with people, and if, if like the solution you provide, even the with the visa, getting the visa, you know, it was not that difficult, and uh, the information you provide also was one of the keys that led me to here in I-MEDITA.
Wonderful.
And and why offline and not online? Actually, the time, because you know we are not having the same time here. Like we have like five more than 5 hours difference, yeah, from here like to my country. So whenever the class started here like at 8, I had to be ready there like maybe at 2 a.m. It was too much difficult. Even if we have some videos, a recorded video that I can uh, check later, but because of my work, because I work on fields, I can work from the morning to 6 to 7 to 8, and I was working also as as a maintenance team. So I was in the maintenance team. So whenever we have issue, I have to be there. I have to solve the problem. I have to, because maintenance, whenever an issue is very critical, so we can't leave it like that. So it was difficult for me to follow things online. It was not easy. Even if, even when I was trying to get my CCNA, it took me a lot of time to get the CCNA back then. So I decided to be focused, like to spend much more time and learn those technologies, like those complex technologies like DMVPN, IPsec, and even BGP, go into depth all those things so that I can be very much confident when I'm in front of like I'm facing those kind of challenges. So that's why I left, and being able to solve complex issues, but I have to spend more time learning those kind of technologies so that I can be so much confident.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
based on your experience here during our training program, how would you rate our training and services on a scale of 10?
I can say 9, 9 out
Okay,
of 10, 9 out
great.
of 10. And the remaining one, if I can say, yeah, the remaining one, uh, probably it's doable or not, but I can say for the SDA parts, SD access for DNA center, if it is possible to virtualize that particular technology at your environment here, that would be very great. That would be fantastic. The way you do it for SD-WAN, because SD-WAN, even if I'm out of India, I can access your lab facilities with VPN. I can access your servers so that I can have some space where I can practice for the SD-WAN. But if you have that, like you can also, it's possible to visualize the SDA part. It will be also very great things also to go with I-MEDITA.
We'll pass
Mm.
this suggestion to our technical team and let them
Mm.
see if this can be done. Okay, because we
All
have some
right.
physical appliances in our lab. So I will pass this feedback to our team
Back.
if this can be virtualized and you can access these
Mhm.
SDA labs from your home
Yeah,
when you are not here in
that
India. Okay.
that's very great.
Also,
Yeah.
I would like to know, since you came all the way from West Africa here, I'm sure before coming here, there must be certain expectations in your mind that this is what I'm going to learn, this level of
Mhm.
quality I will receive, this kind of accommodation related assistance or anything, because you are coming here
Mm.
for a first time, okay?
Yeah.
And at the same time, you are coming to a different country where rules and regulations are different. So I would like to
Yes.
know, were we able
Mm.
to manage the things which you were expecting before coming here? Are you satisfied? Are you happy with the services which you have got from our side?
Yeah. Yeah. I am, because even like I was even before coming, because because the first time you helped me to have the visa, because the visa was is an e-visa, not not offline, like I did not go to the embassy to get it. And because the first time I wanted to go to the embassy, but you gave me a solution that helped me a lot, because I did not spend time to go to the embassy to get it. So the solution even you provide helped me a lot. And when I got here also, you know, the first person was Sachin, who went and picked me up at the airport, and sent me to the hotel. And later on, we get the accommodation, like the PG where I'm staying. It's it's very okay for the assistance, because you have a great team. Actually, you have a great team. Whenever I have a situation, and according to the situation of for the situation, you have a perfect person to lead me to, like to help me to solve that particular problem. Like I was having a laptop issue. I was having a laptop issue. You helped me buying the laptop online, and I was trying to get also some RAM to add on whatever having hard disk. You access Sachin to help me get all those in on the market. And lab setting, we have Tusha, we have Sneha, we have even my account manager. We have been, helping helping me around. This is Puja, a very good team. And at the side of even the teachers, even if it is outside the context of the teach of the class, they are willing to to help. And this is something that I was expecting, and I got it, and was very okay,
Great.
very good.
And
Mhm.
how has been your experience here in India? Training wise, we got your feedback. You are coming here to India for a very first time. We wanted to have a good experience about our country. So, how has been your experience here in India, especially?
Yeah, very good, very good. Actually, here the people are like, they are even, when you are in contact with the people, or when you meet the people, they are even eager to ask you where you are from, and know like what kind of experience that someone else can have apart from India. Like they are willing to ask you whatever thing that you are maybe living there. And they are the kind of like people who are trying to get into much information about you, and then trying to know that, oh, that we have some like another world apart from India. And it's so much cool, actually. So much fantastic.
Right.
Yeah. Mm.
Thank you,
Thank
Akilas.
you.
Thank you for giving us your valuable time in this particular
Mhm.
session. And we wish you all the very best for your upcoming future journey. Thank you for coming here in India. We
Thank you
wanted to
so
have a good
much.
experience about India as a country to all our
Mm.
citizens, to all our international
Mhm.
customers as well, especially. So we
Yeah.
thank you once again. It was a
Mm.
pleasure to host you here in our training program. And we will stay in touch. And thank
Thank,
you for coming
thank,
to India once again.
thank you. So, by the way, thanks to this particular training, I've been able to get my NCO certification. Yeah, NCO, and right now, probably next week, I'll be going for the SD-WAN certification, so that I can be CCNP certified. And I know I'll pass. I know I'll pass.
Great.
The, yeah. So thank you so much for having
Thank
me
you.
too.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Akilas.
yeah.
Have a good day.
Okay.